Hi Pooks, it has been such a while since I made a yap, so like this is a rare occasion, but because Conan's great new album just dropped, so like I need to yap with someone about this. Cause like my friend A in real life, she does listen to Conan, but like I did not get to yap so much because like she just low key I don't know isn't bothered. So like she was also happy for me that I got the album, and so now let me yap about every single song in this 12 song album and how I love them. And like this album, I genuinely think that there's no bad song in here because I've tried other albums of Conan, for example, Found Heaven or like Super Ache. I've not listened to all of them, of course not, but there are still a few songs that I would not put on my playlist after listening to it once. But like when I listen to every single song in this one, every song, let me tell you, they stab me. Like they just absolutely destroy me, and I don't know what to tell you, but like prepared, because I don't know, maybe it's relatable, maybe it just hurts this much, but I swear, like I'm not the easiest person to listen to music, and I'm also not the toughest type to like judging something too hard. But I promise you, this album is the shit. Okay, so first off is Actor. The first song is Actor. So this song, it basically is about after Conan and his boyfriend broke up, right? The boyfriend, he kind of act like nothing happened, and Conan, because he was really heartbroken. I think every single song in this is based off that breakup and maybe something more. I don't know, but like he just act really unbothered. So Conan just kind of keeps things up inside, and because he doesn't want to seem like the weak one type shit. Like these are the lyrics, as you can see like here, because his lover is kind of like, I'm feeling the sense of ashamed when we're talking about that kind of relationship. Like the lover just act like they've never dated before, and he just doesn't want to be seen with Conan or something. Like the feeling of shame that you've dated somebody that you just want to forget it, that kind of thing. Yeah, so the ex was feeling that way. So because the ex was feeling that way, Conan also does not want to annoy him or does not want to be seen as desperate. So he also low-key acts unbothered. And like I love this chorus because but the church bell won't stop ringing for an undead wedding day, and you spend your summer drinking while I spent it being erased. And I try to hide the feeling, but it just won't go away. And it just I love it because like I love the two sentences because but the church bell won't stop ringing for an undead wedding day. Undead wedding day, like tell me this bitch isn't a lyrical genius. Like look at me dead in the eyes, cause it's so painful. I love this so much. And yeah, so basically Conan was like, okay, this is the main topic of the song. Let's pretend nothing happened. I agree, but you're a much better actor than me. Cause like here, as you can see, have a friend of mine asked you, have you talked to Conan? You didn't react. You said I barely fucking know him. Cause like the ex was really, he doesn't want to remember Conan's existence after that breakup, but Conan was still holding on. He just hide that feeling away. That kind of thing. Like it hurts because your ex makes you feel like you did not matter at all, and like you also want to pretend that way. You also want to pretend that you've never dated this guy after seeing how heartless he was, but a part of you still is still attracted to him. You might be still in love. You're still mourning the relationship, but there's nothing to turn to. And like it's just really sad. I love these two first sentences of the chorus because like and here the bridge is also really good. You gotta listen to the song. It is so nice. It's the first song, but I think I listened to it last. Yeah, because like I low-key just started from another song. Okay, so that's basically the meaning of actor. So you broke up with your ex, and then your ex act like the y'all never dated, and it does not bother him, and so you also want to act that way, but he is a much better actor than you. That's the meaning. That's why it's named Actor. Okay, next is this song. I believe this song is about. Wait, cause like the name is kind of funny, but this song was released before the album was released. So I think it's really cool too, cause like this is a love song. For as far as I can as far as I recognize, it's a love song. Oh my fucking god, can you not? And because here you know that I love you, and I have a feeling that you love me back. Cause like this song is basically about the things that you are shy to talk to your crush, but so like you put all of that into a song. Like this, I ranted to you about this once because like your 11s they all hear your name, and it's so beautiful. This album of Conan is all about him like yearning even for the new crush or the ex-boyfriend. It's just him yearning. And like I'm too shy to tell you the words on my mind. I hope you can see if you read through these lines that I wrote this song about you. Something I wish you knew, something I've tried to say, but now I'll say it straight. I wrote this song about you. Yeah, so basically this song is a love song, and he just like it's really sweet when you read through the lyrics. Like you joke about your mother, she can't help but cry when she hears Elton John. You sing obnoxious, I'm laughing like spring. Your brown racer jacket, my hands through the sleeve. Like it's really soft. unlike the rest of the album. Like, prepare yourself, buckle the fuck up, because the rest is gonna be devastating. Okay, so this song is like one of the nice songs that we get, one of the happy song. Like, now you know that I love you, because like this song is about a love song. It's about someone that Conan loved, and that he doesn't have the courage to say it, so he wrote this song. That's the meaning. That's why I said this song. Okay, next is Vodka Cranberry. Vodka Cranberry is also released before the album. It is also released like after the song, quite a lot. Wait, Vodka Cranberry. And yeah, it's a drink, an alcoholic drink, and for according to Conan, he only drinks cranberries and not vodka cranberries. So I think it's for the sake of it that he named that song. But like here, so here I think it's about like when you know a relationship is coming to an end, but that person keeps kind of being silent and act like everything is okay, but it's not, and Conan can see through that. Like, you said we're fine, but your brown eyes are green this time, so you've been crying. Like, it's in the way you say my name, so quick, so straight. It sounds the same as the time we took a break. February 4th through the 16th of May, so strange to be back at your place pretending like nothing has changed. Yeah, so it's kind of like after a break, they kind of take a break away from each other. And like Conan can sense that this relationship is not okay at all, because the break is so fucking long. February 4th through 16th of May. Like, it's so fucking long. So Conan can sense that things aren't the same anymore. But so that's why the chorus says, "Speak up, I know you hate me, look at your picture and cried like a baby." And I mean, I just love it because the song is so heart-wrenching. Like, it is so heartbreaking that you want to scream it, even if you relate to it or not. Like, even if you can feel even if you have been through this or not, you will still scream this song at the top of your lungs because it is so pretty and it's so painful too. Because like, here, since the time we took a break, everyone knows you don't love me the same. It's so cruel to be lying to my face because I know that you're too scared to say. Yeah, because you can sense that this relationship ain't okay, but that person is refusing to say anything about it. I don't know, because they still love you, or maybe, I think it's because that, yeah, like they still love you, but they can also sense that this relationship ain't gonna work out. That's why at the first sentences is also said that you've been crying, because they're still in love, but they just don't think that this is gonna work out. So this song is basically like a shout at the face and like, speak up, I know you hate me, just end it already, just stop prolonging the pain, you know what I mean? Because like, here, if you won't end things, then I will. And like, don't make me do this to you, I will. Don't make me do this, but I will. Like, he is trying, okay, the keyword is trying to mutter up the courage to actually break up with this person, because they both know that they aren't gonna end well, but they are still trying to cling onto that one string of faith. It is so painful. I don't know, I've never been in this situation before, but it's so heartbreaking. It also got an MV, by the way, so like, it hurts, okay? The next song is Romeo. I don't, like, personally, I think it's great, it is still great, but it's not exactly one of my favorite. It is still pretty tragic though, because like, wait, here, like, even on my worst days, I was never treating you the selfish way that you treated me. Even in my worst pain, I was never dragging you around so you'll carry my shame for free. You don't want to know all I did. I drank your poison from your lips. I took the blade into my ribs. You took away my will to live. Like, because the song title said Romeo, because the chorus is basically, you're no Romeo, because like, this ain't the Romeo from Romeo and Juliet, because that ex was abusive as fuck, and as you can see from the pre-chorus, it is really painful. Like, Conan bare himself through all of that pain, like through all of that that his ex treated him so miserably whenever his ex is pissed or mad or anything, but Conan just stays silent, and he just try to, like, he bubbles it all up because he still love him, that kind of thing. So like, this Romeo song is a bit better, because like, so I hope you know I'm never gonna want you back. You put me in the grave of stone, but now it only makes me laugh. Spending my summer in love, then I went and got dumped, so I did it all, damn, for what? So, and yeah, I mean, it is still heartbreaking, but it is, like, the tone of the song is a bit more delightful, like, not so gloomy. Like, for example, like these, he tried to stack all up the things that he is annoyed about his ex, but here, like, for example, this, looking back, I wish I listened to my friends who said I could get a much better guy, because like, I don't want to know what you did with all the girls you swapped me with. Your drunken mouth all on her lips, guess I was just your experiment. It is so sad. Like, this song basically exposed his ex about what his ex did to him and how he has to put up with all of that. And now he low-key realized that, because like, he keeps saying you're no Romeo, meaning that he is saying that that guy is not the perfect guy that Conan thought he would be. He's not Romeo from Juliet. He's not willing to sacrifice himself for Conan. He is just a shitty boyfriend. And like, now you've got to figure out your shit with someone else, man. So I can't fix you. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I think the song is great, but it's not exactly my cup of tea. I still listen to it regardless though, because this song is still dope. It is still good as fuck, and I think it's a pretty heartbreaking. The cheerful, not exactly cheerful, but it's not so gloomy and it's not so devastating as other songs. But the lyrics screams another story. So the next one is Class Clown. This is I think this a lot of people can relate to. Maybe you even here. And it's basically is about how he is grown up, but he's still the kind of the old version of him who still bubbles up thing. Like, growing up, I didn't go how I'd like it, twists and turns to a limb of pine, trying to grow on earth that withers and do it all with the biggest smile. Half of my friends barely know who I am, and there's none at fault. I put this on singing. Men don't want to hear that I'm trailer trash. It's a heavy topic for Crystal Glass because like the pain that has been bubbling up all these years from the childhood, it is still too much. And basically this line, I really relate to this line because even if they're your friends, you don't tell them everything. Like sometimes you just gotta bear the pain alone and not put it on others people as a burden, and maybe even that's too much, so that you don't want others to worry too much, so like you just carry it all yourself. So this one, it's really sad, and everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown, because like the class clown is like the kind of person who masks everything with laughter and jokes and then stay broken behind closed doors. So that's what Conan is trying to say. Because here, this one. While my father was barreling fist, I was laughing all the way through it, and now the blondies are clutching their ribs from my latest joke from my old bag of tricks. But there's this beautiful moment in it where I can sort of just vanish because he's trying to hide up all the pain behind that smiling facade. Facade. I don't know what kind of word you wanna listen, but yeah, like that. Because his father was extremely abusive. Like through the song, like Family Lines, this song, Canal, I can sense that his father is extremely abusive, and I feel really bad for him. So that is basically what class clown means. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown because from the youngest age to until now, he's still catching himself having the habit of hiding everything behind smiles and jokes. And right now, it still hurts, but he's still trying to lighten everything up and act like it's not that big of a deal. And this one, I've been trying to talk to my sister about it. We joke a million jokes through the phone. Nothing funny about that home, but her and I, we already know. Because, like, his sister is the only person that understands him. Seemingly, okay? Allegedly, because they all live under the same home. And, like, he still joked about how his father is abusive and how his life is a mess. But his sisters are there to understand him and joke with him. Like, she doesn't force him to face the reality, but she's still there to understand him. And that, I really love it. So, Class Clown is really sad, because like it's for the people who just hide everything behind jokes and smiles despite being broken inside, and because the topic is way too heavy. You know, when you always have a smile on your face and then you suddenly went numb, or like when you suddenly feel down, then others might just like the mood is dragged down. So you don't want that for everyone. You want everyone to still be happy and all that. So class clown is for those people. You don't want to let them down, kind of thing. So the next one is nauseous, which is, dare I say, one of the most heartbreaking shit ever. It is so painful, and it's like a parallel to people watching. If you don't remember that song's meaning, I've ranted to you once. I mean, I hope you do remember the song, but people watching is about someday I'll be falling without caution because you're so terrified to be in love, that kind of thing. So nauseous is actually yourself when you've actually fallen in love, and it is so fucking painful. I think this is like the second most heart-wrenching song in the whole album, because like here, you're holding my hand, my mind sees a grisly trap, because it's so painful. Cause like this is Conan when he realized that he might be in love and he's terrified of it. I mean, but like the song is low-key, it's really sad. And like here, as you can see, I know you, I've seen you, I've watched you around, everyone trusts you, they love you out loud. You won't hurt a fly, but we're flying up now, and all that goes up, well, it's gonna come down. Because he always believed that love will not last. He believes that love will hurt him. He believes that it never lasts and that it's not worth it. It's not worth a try, kind of thing. So the chorus is so fucking like, your love is a threat and I'm nauseous, scares me to death how I want it. Not common sense, but I'm haunted by the people who've left, so you scare me to death. You scare me. It is so sad. I'm sorry, I'm screaming at you. I'm literally like sitting in my room with no air conditioner or fans at all because I don't want the background noises, and I'm sweating and all that. But it's just so sad. I have to scream because like this is Conan after finally having that person who loves him for who he is. Like seemingly, okay, allegedly, seemingly, according to the song. I'm not making any assumption, but according to the song, he's already met someone that loves him, that sees him, the kind of love that he wants. But the trauma response is he's scared. He's terrified. He's never felt this love before. He's like, this is fake. He's like, I don't deserve this, or like, what's happening? What's wrong? He doesn't like this, so unfamiliar, and that is genuinely so fucking heartbreaking because I can feel him. Okay, I understand understand that feeling. Like, you're terrified, even though the other person seemingly so kind of like genuine towards you, but because of the trauma response and because of the trauma every people who was left before, you're terrified, you're scared, you doubt everything, you don't believe this person, you want to believe but you don't, and like a part of you is resenting this person. It is just so fucking sad, because this is an absolute, like, the best parallel with people watching, because people watching is about someday I'll be falling without caution, right? And when I'm actually falling, no bitch, I'm gonna be on my guard 24/7 because I'm still scared, as you can see from this. But I'm haunted by the people who've left, so you scare me to death. Wait up, because like in around 2 minutes you're gonna come across another even more heart-wrenching lyrics, and I swear when this part comes on I just want to bawl my eyes out. Okay, so the next verse is like, here. No, wait, what is this? They've left like falling force, and there as I soared, I vow to never be more too trusting and loving, depending and kind. Behind every kiss is a jaw that could bite. Fuck me! Like, just kill me! Just gotta grab a knife and stab me with it, because behind every kiss is a jaw that could bite. Ah! Okay, and like maybe that's why I feel safe with bad guys, because when they hurt me, I won't be surprised. Like, I just want to have a moment of silence about how sad this is, because it is too true, and that I understand this feeling, and it's so sad. It's just a trauma response, but it's so sad. Like, imagine finally getting what you want and then be terrified of it. That is another kind of pain, I swear to God. And like look at this. Maybe that's why I feel safe with bad guys, because when they hurt me I won't be surprised. Okay, this is not like me, because you know I would never lower my standard for some fuck ass, but it just pains me. Like, it is so painful. I swear this song is absolutely tragic. And that's why the chorus is like, your love is a threat, and I'm not just scares me to death how I want it. Because he want that love, but at the same time his mind is resisting it. He's resisting it. Imagine being starved for days, and like someone comes and then offer you just a crumbs of bread, and then you eat it really happily, and then they hit you. Like, you reach out for that piece of bread, and then they hit you. And then it keeps repeating that cycle over and over again. So you've grown accustomed to being starved and to be hit whenever you take that crumbs. But now someone opened the cage and present to you a steak? Full-on steak and the dining table with juice and fries and all that, but you're scared. You're still in your cage because you've grown so accustomed to being starved and to get hit whenever you try to eat that. So that's the meaning of the song. It is so sad. It's like a trauma response. You've grown too accustomed to being hurt that you thought that you deserve nothing. You thought that everyone is gonna hurt you the same ways that it's been going on for years. That's why there can be the best food like caviar and what else, shark soups on the table, but you are terrified. You are starving, right? You are so hungry. You see the good food, you want to eat it. Other people are also eating, and they say that this is so good. You should come out and try. You should eat it. You should have some. You're starving. You're hungry, right? And you are hungry, but you cannot step out of that cage, and you cannot sit on the table to eat. You're terrified. You're terrified of being hurt. So like maybe in this song he is crawling out a bit and trying a piece of that steak, and then he's like, oh my god, this is so good, but he quickly returns to his cage because it is too much. He is scared. It's so good, but he is scared that he will get hit. Like the moment he take another bite, he will get hit. That kind of thing. It is so terrifying and so tragic. I just wanna cry, like poor Conan. And here, the bridge absolutely destroyed me. I don't wanna scream anymore, but the bridge, it absolutely shattered me. It was like, maybe I'm here waiting for someone to get through my years of trying to trust them. I know that it's in me to really love someone, but that's not a thing that I learned from my loved ones. Like I will just have a moment of silence to read through this bridge and tell me it is not heart-wrenching. It is not like, just kill me. Like, instead of making me bear through, just kill me. It is so sad. And that's why many people are also crying over this song, because it is genuinely relatable and sad. Like, okay, the first half, maybe I'm here waiting for someone to get through my years of trying to trust them. See, because the stake is in front of you, but you're scared of getting hit. And like, I know it's really in me to love someone, but that's not a thing that I learned from my loved ones. My loved ones. Look at this word. Because like, he's grown accustomed in an environment that people do not love each other unconditionally. So now he sees it as a threat. He sees it as danger. He wants it, but his body is also refusing it. Like, I know that it's in me to really love someone. He is hungry. Sure, he is starving. He has not eaten for days, decades. But that's not something that he learned. He has learned to have to bubble up that that hunger. And he wants to eat, but he can't. It's so scary, and like, it's so sad. Oh my god. This song is like, oh my god, it is so tragic. I'm gonna kill myself. This entire song is just absolute cinema, but also sad as fuck. I'm really sorry you've been listening to me screaming into your ears, but it's just, this is one of the worst song. No, not worst. I mean saddest song in this album. And this album only has 12 songs, but every single one of them just stab me. Like, okay, one stab, it's fine, but 12 songs stabbing me, stabbing me, absolutely like destroying me. I don't know anymore. It's so good, but also so sad. Like, okay, where's the camera, bitch? Where's the camera? There's a video. Okay, wait. So the next one is Caramel, which is the song that I claimed before the album was released, and it's good. It's really good. Okay, so here. Well, in the moment, you weren't all that kind. You with your wide-eyed grins, all I can see and think of that time, promises broken, all coming back as lies. But you with your soft, sweet kiss, all I miss in the back of my mind. Cause like it's sad, cause you know that someone's gonna hurt you, but you still crave it. You know what I mean? Like, did me wrong in the past, and I know it's bad, but you burn inside my memory so well. You caramel. So it's basically like someone loved you, right? And then they tricked you, and you know you've been hurt in the past, but now you still want it because it's so sweet. And here, wait, hold on. Oh, and all the nights with your friends around ignoring me so they won't find out. You can act real cool because it's over now, but man, you cried when it all went down. And no one believed me. You gaslight feelings till you had me thinking that I was the reason I was fucking losing my mind. Because, like, this person, I don't know, I think he somewhat loved Conan to an extent, but he is also weak. Like, that ex is weak because he does not want to accept his friends. He want to act all cool and unbothered, like that song Actor that I talked about previously. So that's why he gaslight Conan into thinking that it was Conan's fault and that Conan should be the one bearing all the feelings and not that ex. That kind of thing. Caramel is describes the feeling that it burns in your mouth but you still want it because it's so sweet and addictive. And here, it was love at the worst, but it was what we deserved. Cause like it's so devastating, it's so heartbreaking. And like, yeah, you burn inside my memory so well, you caramel. The longer burn, the sweeter that you smell, you caramel. Yeah, cause like you keep looping it again and again and again and again inside your head because it's so sweet, but at the same time it's burning you. Like that's why the name is caramel, cause like it's sweet, but it's addictive when it hurts. Sweet taste in my mouth, I can't get it out. I want you back now, we're making out. Drunk, sleeping on my couch. Now when I hear you're in town, I just want caramel. I heard you're in town, I want you back now. Come over to my house, there's the space on my couch. That means that Conan's ex is like caramel to him. He wants that sweetness. He wants the burn even because it burns, right? But it's sweet. It hurts, but it hurts so good. Like when you eat spicy ramen, like it still burns your tongue. It hurts so much that you might be tearing up, but it is still so good that you want to keep eating. Like this part, and I mean, yeah, it low-key contradicts the other song that says I don't want you back. That song. Oh wait, have I introduced to that song? Excuse my poor ass memory, okay? But here, cause like it is so like it's not as sad, cause this song is kind of a push and pull. It's so good, but it's also bad for you, but you still want it regardless. So yeah, I think we cannot relate to this song after breaking up with someone, that kind of thing. And yeah, so you burn inside my memory so well, you're caramel. And I think this song is great. It's great, okay? I have no complaints against this song. It is still so good. And caramel is my favorite candy. We have a candy in Vietnam that is caramel flavored. Like that's its original flavor. So thinking of that song make me remember that candy. I think it's great. Okay, so the next one. Okay, prepare yourself because I'm gonna scream. Okay, I'm gonna scream because this song is fucking sad. Okay, this song is fucking sad. Especially if you have a terrible relationship with your father, which I assume you don't, or is it something that I don't know? Because like you grow up in a pretty loving household, so I don't know. But this song is really sad to an extent if you have trouble with your father, and also it is like I like it, but it's a bit negative to affirm. You know what I mean? With like songs or frequencies and what the fuck? What do you mean no internet? Fuck ass! I'm ranting. What do you mean? It was just working just fine. Fucking ass, can I just okay there. And like the song, it's I think, okay, personally this is the worst, like the most tragic song, the saddest song in this album, because Okay, just read through the lyrics, okay? First verse is what I low-key relate to. I saw you in a photograph with some brunette girl and in a head back laugh, and I almost heard when I saw your hand down at the small of her back. You were never outside with me, spend my summer months in your unwashed sheets, and I know it's dumb that I'd never think that I'd meet your mom and dad. Like, okay, the first one is kind of talk about jealousy and like, I mean, I don't know, this ex of Conan, he just really seems to be he is just ashamed to date Conan or something. I don't know why. Conan seems like a great guy. Like I know he has trust issue and all that. He is so me, I swear. But like, okay, here. So this song it talks about the good memories, but also the tragic part. Just like skipping your stones at my window in the dark, kissing your ghost was my own damn fucking fault. But deep in my bones, I know that pain is what I earned, and you remind me of how good it feels to hurt. Yeah, you remind me of how little I deserve. Cause like I understand this so much that it actually feel personal. Cause yeah, like I mean, for this, Conan is quite negative about this because I know he has low self-esteem and all that. Because deep in my bones, I know pain is what I earn, and you remind me of how good it feels to hurt. Like I said, he's been hurt so many times in his past, and this time is like the final push, like the final straw. You know what I mean? And here, I know we weren't meant to be. I'm from Texas, guys. You're from London Street, and I'm not your type, but you're trying things. It's everything I need. I love this part. It's so silly. Okay, the next one. To break apart my own heart again, validate the worst thoughts inside my head that I'm not worth shit and I'm better dead. Who's the victim in the end? This one, because like that X is the enabler for his worst thought to surface. Because you know, like Conan is really negative about himself. He is suicidal when he was a kid, right? I don't blame him for that. It's genuinely just sad, if anything. But this X is so effing toxic. Like validate the worst thoughts inside my head. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That I'm not worth shit. I'm better dead. Huh? Huh? Like that's why. Okay, that's partly why this song is really tragic. And then the chorus again. I really feel bad about this. Like the later part of the chorus. And you remind me of how little I deserve. Yeah, you remind me. Like. Okay, this is the worst part in this song that makes me think this is the most tragic one. Maybe through the comparison, it may not feel as tragic as the others, such as wait, what was that? I like you don't remember. Wait, what was that? The second worst song? Nauseous, right? Nauseous. Yeah, but like I think they can like fight over the most tragic place, like this one. Yeah, you remind me of my father, slurring words. So you remind me of how little I deserve. Like I mentioned, his father is extremely abusive towards him and his family since he was a kid. And I mean, fans been theorizing, but I think this is valid rather than just a theory. The name is Connell, right? And people are saying Connell is the slur word that his father used whenever he was angry to yell at Conan. That's why he said that you remind me of my father's slurring words. Yeah, you remind me of how little I deserve. Because this love really broke him because he thought that yeah, having a lover is good. Like how having a father would be nice. It should be nice, should have been nice, but it's not. And that's why I said that you remind me of how little I deserve because he still has the worst self-esteem out there. Like he thinks he doesn't worth shit and he isn't worth shit and he's better dead kind of thing. And his ex is enabling his thoughts to surf up, and it's so sad. Just like Connell, I think it's the slur word that he was mentioning here. That's why the song name is Connell. It's basically meaning is about how his ex reminds him of his abusive father. And for me, who also had that kind of father, oh shit, it's kind of like yeah, just fuck me with a chainsaw. Cause ah what kind of like because when you're in a relationship, your goal is to be loved, right? You enter a relationship to feel loved, but no, this kind of relationship forces you to remember that shitty father that you had in your past, and you're still suffering from the trauma. And that this lax also makes you feel so worthless because finally maybe you feel love for once, but no, it's actually not love. He was just as abusive, if not more, and it's genuinely terrifying. Like I mean, for me, I think this and Nauseous is the two most tragic and saddest song in the entire album. Because, like, this is the sole part that, because at the end, he keeps screaming Cornell, and it is so sad. Because when you think about the fact that his fathers called him this, because Cornell sounds kind of like Conan, right? So it might be the slur words that he was mentioning. And he keeps screaming and screaming Cornell all over and over and over again to emphasize on how that ex made him feel and how that ex reminds him of that slur word. Do you know what slur means? And that he would constantly curse Conan out using this word. And the feeling is the same. Like imagine being abused by your family for all over those years, and now your current lover is making you feel just as bad, if not worse. Yeah, I think that is quite self-explanation. I don't. Okay, never mind. The next song is Sunset Tower. I don't know what the fuck it has to do with the song, but this song is a bit better. Cause like I low key understand this song so too because on the surface it sounds like a really silly and lovely song, but when you know the dark side, it's actually sadder than that. So here, heard you're in the city. I feel like total shit. Walking past the Tower Hotel I used to pick you up after shooting all day. We drive around talking about how we hate this place. Lucas said you're dating again. It's horrible. Getting all news through a friend. Been trying to hide that I'm still here, stuck in your hell. So really, man, if you're out there doing well, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't hear it. Don't tell me. So basically, this song is about him having a friend as like the bird to deliver messages like because he can get updated because that friend is friend with his ex and friend with Conan, so he can get updated from his ex life through that friend. So that's why he said that don't tell me, I can hear it, don't tell me, because he is sad that like not sad, but he okay. The later part will explain everything. So the first thing that you see on surface is that he just want to move on from this ex and he does not want updates from his ex, right? And that's why you can find it a bit contrasting, because what do you mean don't tell me if Conan is the person asking for the news, right? Okay, so here comes the second part. Spare me all the stories of how you're moving on, lying to myself when I say that's what I want. Part of me just wanted some proof. It's hurting you in the way it's hurting me too. This is the turning point, because like okay, I think I should stop and then you will figure out later, like here. And you know, and I know what you said as I was leaving your place. You've got a mess of head and you need some space. I said, yeah, that's clear, go get some help. But if you're working on yourself, don't tell me. Okay, so yeah, the first part of the song just sounds like he wanted some peace with himself and not wanting to hear more about his ex, right? Yeah, like want to clear his mind about that. But here is the hidden, not exactly hidden, but that is the other meaning, not other, I mean that's like the under the surface of that song. Here, I wish you the best, but I hope that you die inside every time I'm playing in London. And this part, the chorus of the other chorus part, it's easier to never know than faces that you're letting go. Sometimes there's just too much to say that it don't matter anyway. It's easier to never know because I've still got a little hope that you might want me back one day and I can be the one to walk away. Like, because the meaning of the song, the deep meaning, the other meaning, like if you listen to this song on the surface level, you would be like, yeah, it's really positive and all that. Like, don't tell me you're moving on with your life, I'm moving on with mine too, so I'm not bothered. But when you actually listen to the lyrics, it's actually because you don't want to listen to it, because you don't want to get your hopes up. You don't want to get your hopes up, but at the same time, you also want to be updated. So it's kind of like for example, you're drinking chocolate milk and it's so good, it's sweet, and it's what you want, right? But if you keep drinking, you'll get diabetes. So instead of forcing yourself to stop drinking because it's too tempting, you tie up the faucet that is releasing chocolate, and you just want that chocolate factory to stop working, because if not, you cannot stop yourself from drinking chocolate. You know what I mean? I hope that's not too confusing, but that's basically it. Conan is still processing the breakup and he's still trying to move on. That's why he does not want that ex to tell him about how his moving on journey has been going through that Luca friend, and because he does not want to get his hopes up. For example, if that ex is saying like, oh my lord, my dating life is so horrible, or like I miss Conan or something, like for hypothetically, if his ex said that, Conan would clearly get his hope up. For someone who has not moved on from the breakup, right, he would get his hopes up to be like, oh my god, wait, maybe we could be together again, wait. But like, he don't want that. A part of him wants it, but his entire body is saying no because how toxic it was. As you can see in the Caramel song. So basically, every single song in here has a connection kind of thing. I don't know about this song though, but yeah. So that's what it basically means. On the surface, it seems like, yeah, I'm moving on too, so don't tell me about your moving on journey in a petty kind of way. But actually, hidden inside it is that you just don't want to get your hopes up. You don't want to feel disappointed again, and you don't want to feel like you don't want to hurt yourself when you heard that your ex is dating someone already. That kind of feeling, and I relate to it so much because I'm a nosy hoe. I'm a nosy hoe. Okay, so Sunset Tower is really one of my song that I related to, because I'm a nosy hoe. I just wish that person would not tell anything, because or else I will not be able to stop myself from asking for more. That kind of thing. Like, you want that chocolate factory to stop delivering chocolate to that faucet instead of actually stop drinking chocolate by yourself. That kind of feeling. So that's why this chorus, the second chorus. Oh god, I feel called out. Okay. So that's basically what Sunset Tower means. I think Sunset Tower, it just, like, it was lightly mentioned at the beginning. Other than that, I don't know why he doesn't name the song another way, but meh, it's his choice. I don't judge it. Okay, next song is 1111, also known as my song. I literally changed my name in Discord to 1111 Conan Gray. Like, wait, no, Goose. I mean, I've already yapped to you about this through text, but I just have to mention it again, you know. So bear with me. Oh my god, my voice is actually hurting. Like, it hurts. Okay. Here, shooting stars on the night we first kissed, like a sign if I blink you'll be missed. In my mind, you and I still exist. It's a thought that is dangerous. Basically, this entire song is about you wanting someone back even though you keep telling yourself that you're better off and like you don't want to think about it, you want to forget it, but no, at the end of the day when all the lights are off and the deepest thought behind your, like in the back of your mind, is still you wanting them back. Here, because I'll wait forever, I won't look for better, and I find signs for you and I, over you and I. This shit absolutely wrecked me. Like, it just, this part of the song already called me out. Because you know me, as a shifter or like a spiritual person in general, you will look for signs from the universe, from the 3D, right? Right? Okay, you can associate this song with shifting, but its meaning about heartbreak is still so fucking tragic. Here, the chorus is there's wishbones and clovers and numbers from heaven, shaped in the stars to invent our connection. As much as I act like I want to forget it, I still wish for you at 11:11. Yeah, that was a moment of silence about how much this called me out. It was like shape in the stars to invent our connection. As like I'm a beginner astrologer, right? I feel called out because I mean, you know how I always pay attention to whatever the stars are doing on the sky, right? How this Mercury retrograde, Chiron retrograde, Saturn retrograde, and I will tell you because there are things that will happen during that. And I mean, this song basically screams that Conan is also really spiritual. I don't know if that's actually true in real life, but that's what this song is saying. So let's just, yeah. So this chorus part absolutely wrecked me. I as much as I act like I want to forget it, I still wish for you at 11:11. Imagine loving someone so much you want to forget it. You want to act like you've forgotten it, but every time that numbers is on the clock, you still think of them first. Insane, insane, insane. Like, as a shifter myself, insane. Like, gun to my head, I say pull the trigger. Okay, heard you're seeing some new girl in New York, so what am I reading horoscopes for? I mean, at first when I listened to this song, I did not pay attention to this lyric, if I'm being brutally honest, completely honest, but after I read the lyrics, I'm like, okay, this bitch, where's the camera? Where's the fucking camera? Where is the damn camera? Okay, I cannot have that shit sitting in my house, okay? Like, I just started learning astrology. Like, it is something I've known for a long time, but just recent I started taking it seriously. And you call me out? You have the audacity to call me out? Fuck ass, okay? Fuck ass. And like, here, I'll wait for nothing, pretending we're something. In my mind lies for you and I. Over you and I. My mind lies for you and I. Because, like, he convinced himself. He's trying to gaslight himself so bad that y'all have not ended. And he's just waiting for a sign to set that, yeah, we are still something. We have not ended that. He's looking for a sign so his act is back and then things can finally be normal again. Like, okay, this bridge is killing me. It's killing me. Wishbones, clover, salt spilling over. Why don't you come back? That shit's over my shoulder. So, spark spilling and you throw it over your shoulder is a sign to like brush away bad luck. That's the witchcraft thingy. And there's black cats, broke glass, crack on the pavement. But I just can't accept that it's too late to save us. So like the first part of the bridge is saying how he is desperately like there are signs. So he's like, wait, I see this number. Why isn't my ex back yet? And the other part is the part of him, the reality that he isn't ready to face because black cats, broke glass, and crack on the pavements are signs of bad luck or separation, like broke glass. You know what I mean? But I just can't accept that it's too late to save us. He's still holding on for that tiny itty bitty kind of hope from the multiverse. That here, there's a sign. Hey, here, this. So we must be back, right? We're still dating, right? But no, there are also other signs that is disproving him, and I cannot cope with this. The other part is just the chorus and like I still wish for you, for you. Because like every time, no matter how many signs are there, he will still always wish for that ex to be back because he's in denial. He's in denial that it's over between them. Okay, I swear this album is so, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Why? Like, it's actually, like, imagine wishing for someone every time there's a sign and that you keep ignoring other signs that it's over because you cannot accept it. I just can't accept that it's too late to save us. Save us! He's not saying that it's too late to get back together. He's saying that it's too late to save us. As if it's something worth saving. As if us is still a thing. As if he's still together. As if the relationship hasn't ended yet and they are still in an argument or something. And it's too late to save us. No matter how many signs are there, he would still just look on the bright side and wish for that guy to be back. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Like, it's actually really, really, really sad. I've been streaming this song all over and over and over and over and over again. It just okay, last song is Care. So this song also calls me out. As someone who always acts so nonchalant and that unbothered kind of facade, this really just slapped me in the face and called me out. Like there are lights shining everywhere saying this bitch is emotional as shit. Okay, so here. Charlie went to your show, says that he can tell that you're doing well. Finally out of that your spell. Now all that I want is just to move on. Life's so much better now that we don't speak and we felt like strangers in February. But there will always be parts of me that are yours. Okay, the first part, really chill, really relaxed, you've moved on, all that. But no, the final sentence, but there will always be parts of me that are yours. What does this say? Okay, the class, can we guess what this means? That he has not moved on. That's why, okay. And I don't cry because it's over. I just don't feel like I could love again. And I told myself that I'm over you, but I care. I care. Like, because this is me, bitch. This is me. It just, I act like I don't care and I act like I'm not bothered by that and that I'm doing really well. But because I am just fucking sad and depressed. But I care. Like, I care. Okay, alright. Every time someone asks me something about my exes or something, okay, I'm not saying that ex, but I'm saying if I broke up with someone, I would just always repeat that I care. I do care. Inside my head, I'm a nosy hoe, and that I still want to know and get updated about them, and that I care. But outside, I will not act like it. No, I will always say that I don't care, or like I'm unbothered, or like I don't mind. You can say whatever, or like whatever that is. But deep inside, okay, Conan is getting way too personal. And here, my fault for making believe mistook who you are for who you could be. This part, do you see, like, okay, I'm a person who always look for potential, okay? That's why, I think that was why it took me so long to get over that ex in 6th grade, because we had so much. We really match each other's freak. His family loves me. His house is close to the school, so I visit his house multiple times. His brother also, he also grown accustomed to me. His parents, his family just accept me as his best friend. They don't know we dated, but I feel really accepted into the house and that they treat me like I'm like part of the family or some shit. That kind of thing. And I really love it because this line just fucking called me out. Mistook who you are for who you could be. Like that, okay, when we look at the brutal truth, that ex is a bitch. He's a fuck ass. He hits me. He always, he gets angry or he's a bit aggressive. But who you could be, because if that was a relationship that could last long, it is really impactful. Because we are so close. We are literally like best friends. Okay, we were best friends, but it's like he just gets me. That kind of feeling. Because mistook who you are for who you could be? Fuck ass. Fuck ass. Okay, and pretend to hate you instead. Though I won't miss being your lover, I'm still losing a friend. And this part, according to my understanding, it means that even when Conan is his lover, his ex will not treat him as good as how he treated a friend. Because this part mistook who you are for who you could be. He sees him oh yeah, he treated his friend so well, then he must treat Conan even better than that, right? But no, though I won't miss being your lover, I'm still losing a friend. I think that's what it means. If it doesn't mean that way, you get to tell me, okay? You can call me out to saying that, because this is a bit confusing, but that's what I understand through this. And this part, because this one, he just repeats I care, and this fucking word is stuck inside my head. Cause yeah, I the fuck do. Of course I care, but I just can't show it because I don't want to be the weak bitch kind of thing. I'm not trying to say that I want you back, but it's nice to linger in the past. It's good to know that you're not attached, but why does it trigger me so bad? To see you with somebody who is not me and you're happy. This is why, okay? This is why. Because the entire, the first thing that we notice when we get into the song is that Conan is really doing well and that he's okay and that he's unbothered, he's moved on, some shit. But at the end of the song, it reveals who Conan really is. He still cares. In love or not, he still cares about that person. He still care that it still hurts to know that his ex is with someone that is not him, but that ex is happy. He has not fully moved on from that ex yet. And I just... Conan is attacking me. I get it so much. Trying to act as someone you aren't, and that whenever you see that person with someone else, it hurts inside. Oh, good heavens. I am not surviving this album. Because look at the end. I can tell myself that I'm over you, but I care. My throat is hurting so much, but I can't stop screaming. It hurts so much. How this song is hurting me. But I can't stop screaming. Oh, good heavens. Conan, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Stop calling me out. And like also other people are also being the victim of this album because of how heart-wrenching it is and how like it's just so heartbreaking but also calling a lot of us out. I think Conan really has its way of just making people think that like wait, hold on. Uh making people understand him. He is too relatable. I heard, okay, off topic, but I heard that if you listen to an artist that has the same moon sign as you will like get chills when you listen to their songs. Like it just touches you so well. Conan does not have the same moon sign as me, but I relate to his songs the most. I can assure you that. Like I am not surprised at all if my rap this year turns out he is the number one artist. Honestly, he deserves it. He deserves everything. But I think he is late for the VMA because like there's a voting system for the VMA right now, and because that album came out late, I don't think he will get nominated in the VMA. So it's sad. But I really hope this album will win the album of the year. I mean, Taylor is also about to release an album. Oh God. I mean, I've not listened to her songs yet, because I have not been able to. That album came out October 3rd, but I just really hope this album wins something. Because honestly, Conan deserves it, and this isn't biased because his songs are too real. And I swear, go listen to this album. Go stream this fuck ass album, and you can. Oh my god! If someone knows me, I mean, I think it's myself who knows me, but I listen to that album and I get called out so much. Like every song is just slapping me in the face, and like what else? Fucking me with a katana. It's just too real. Like Conan, can you stop being relatable, please? Please, please. Like okay, back to the Connell song. My father does not have a slur word that calls me like that, but it is still really painful because I feel Conan. I feel so bad for him. I wish he was nominated in this VMA, but the album came out a bit too late, I believe. Okay, so I've been yapping for an hour and 5 minutes straight. I'm gonna go edit this video now, and hopefully you'll see this soon. I hope you enjoy listening to me screaming at the top of my lungs about how this album is absolutely gonna kill me. It will be the death of me. But I hope you do enjoy the meaning of those songs. If you are still unclear somewhere, you are free to ask me, because then I'll go on another ranting. And yeah, if you also feel called out, or if you feel like it's gonna be a good album according to those lyrics, go listen to it, please. Like, like I really hope Conan become a billionaire for this album. Okay, this album is the shit, and it will be my favorite album ever. I get called out all over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, but honestly, he deserves it. He gets to call me out because fuck. Oh, but like I'm genuinely, I don't cut any part of this clip at all. I have been yapping for an hour and 6 minutes. Okay, so I guess I'll see you in another yab. I hope you enjoy me losing my voice. It is so good. My song is fucking 1111. Okay, you can see in my Discord that I've changed my name into 1111 Conan Gray because this song is just okay. You know what? See ya. I think I should let my voice rest now. So goodbye.